Hello, my name is Von, and welcome to part 11 of a series where I'm playing as the Western Roman Empire in Total War Attila. Last time we fended off a number of incursions into our territory, and began working once more on the vast public order crisis that stretches across the entire empire. It is now the summer of 405 AD, and it looks as though the Huns have crossed the border once again into our territory. Set up camp for now. I would like to deal with them, but I think our army, at this point I don't really feel confident in engaging them, because our army is still reinforcing from the last major battle we had with two other armies. So I think we will give it another turn of replenishment and see what happens. In fact, I think what I might do is move this army that's reinforcing across to Verona, because I'm very conscious that Verona has the weakest defences along this area, and if they chose to, the Huns could probably reach it and raid it on the next turn. We are now in position to retake Magus from the Gaulish rebels, so I guess I'll just do that real quick.
Ready for battle.
And I think once again here in Britain,
Ready for orders.
we will raid Camulodunum,
Besieging the settlement.
just because we can. Pitiful income from them this time.
Ready for orders.
Now we have 11,000 gold to spend this turn. I'm going to start off by filling that empty slot in Verona with a guardhouse, as planned. And then in Carthenogenesis here, we're going to fill that empty slot that we created last turn with the fields, as planned. Then I think in Africa here, we will expand this city and build a fields, because we're quite low on food at the moment, and I need to expand buildings here in order to quell the public order issues, so that will cost even more food. I think, let's see, 2,400 or 3.2k for upgrading the towns, but only provides one public order compared with the two. I think, yeah, we'll start off with that. Then here in Corrales, I think we'll upgrade the town to a high level to spend the rest of our cash. And then finally, I think I'm going to move this army down the southwest of France, down towards Narbo, because I think we're going to need to come across to the Mediterranean islands within the next couple of turns to quell a rebellion. Okay, we have a governor that needs some skills as well. Public order all the way, I think. An authority for public order as well.
Glory could be yours. Take it in open battle against these people.
Okay, Illyria is
We
offering
would
us
stand with you.
1,000 gold to join their war against Roman separatists, so I guess we'll join that. Sure. Alright, so it is autumn 405 AD, and the Huns are once again raiding in our territory, so I'm going to try and kick them out, I think.
Hear us, Lord.
Interesting, I thought they might run there, but they've accepted battle. Let's give this a go. Alright, so I've positioned us on the left-hand side of the battlefield. I'm going to use these trees to try and mask our cavalry. So my plan is going to be to try and bait their catapult into using all of its ammunition with our skirmish unit. So, yeah, sorry guys, you're getting sacrificed. And then keep the rest of the army out of range for as long as possible. And then once it's out of range, sorry, once it's out of ammunition, we will try and absorb as many missiles as possible by going into Testudo, because they have a hell of a lot of missile cavalry, and there's just no way we can chase that down and attack it with our infantry. Alright, we are just beyond the range of the catapult of all the army to stop. And let's send out the bait, I guess.
Now! Double time! Quick march!
Is that it? Are they out? I think they might be out of ammo. They've disappeared. That's ominous. Okay. Well, I guess let's go see if we can find them. Well, I guess there's no sign of them. So perhaps we did manage to use up all their ammunition. What's the range of these archers? Okay. So I guess we'll advance forward a little bit further. And then once they start firing on us, we'll go into a testudo formation. There's so many cavalry. I think we really need to focus on building some better cavalry. We've still only got scouts at the moment. But if we're going to be fighting the Huns now, I think we're really better knuckle down and get some medium cavalry out. Oh, here they come. Okay. Right, let's get front units to halt. Slow things down a bit. We've got time to react. Right, now, spearmen. You should go into testudo. Move one of these units that way. That way. Because we don't want to get flanked. So that's going to be the problem with the testudo formation strategy. Is they could well just come around behind. Let's pull the archers back. Oh no, too late for that one unit, I think. No, don't go into the trees. That's where our cavalry's hidden. These? Yep, good, good.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Okay, they're running straight into the forest. That's not good. We'll go after that cavalry. I think it's probably the most dangerous cavalry there is. You guys, precision shot.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops!
Yeah, well, that was to be expected. Come on, swarm him. Get rid of that cavalry unit.
Legio! Advance! At speed! Hold now!
Right, halt.
Quick march!
Go into testudo.
At speed!
Slows down again. No, 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 no. Don't chase them, don't chase them. You guys come back. Oh, nice, we dealt with that cavalry unit, I guess. Excellent. Right, let's do this one here real quick. No, not there, not there, not there. Come on. Needs to be facing the right way, or this testudo is pointless.
At speed!
Oh, that's a lot of arrows. That's a lot of arrows.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Come back, come back, come back. I guess we'll go into the back of those guys, maybe? No, come on, back, back. Testudo for you, please. What's going on the left? Cavalry. Focus on that enemy cavalry unit. Oh, why have they done that again? Come on. Face the right direction, please.
The enemy has killed our general.
Oh,
The men
really?
lose heart.
Oh, that sucks. No, come on. You...
The
Gonna
men
have to
are
help.
losing faith.
Oh, you may as well come out of your testudo.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, cavalry's dealt with their cavalry. Let's start attacking the back line. Oh, they've got that medium general unit over there though. Oh, that's gonna be so hard. Really, guys? Cowards. Absolute cowards. Oh my god. All because the general died? Really? What is that? One stray arrow and it's all over. Yep, here comes the melee cavalry. Oh no.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
No, you cowards. You utter cowards. No, it's
The
just
men have thrown down their
impossible.
weapons and are fleeing.
Just impossible.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Well, I don't know. I feel like if our general didn't die there, then perhaps... I don't know. No, it was just too many. Too many cavalry units. Too many missile units. Just impossible. Well, in light of the results of that battle, I think what we need to do is upgrade our stables to cavalry stables so that we can get better cavalry because yeah, our current cavalry just doesn't cut it. That's expensive and going to take a long time to build, unfortunately. Oh dear, but something we need to do. Now, there is a rebellion currently happening outside of Magus, sorry. But I think I will let that run for at least another turn, just to lower the, well, increase the public order, I guess, as they do that. Because we've got this army here, which should be able to crush any size rebel force that pops up there. So I'm not too worried about it. Down here in the south, we've got another rebellion, which is in a less well-defended area, so we'll move this army down to deal with them. Okay, so it seems the Alamans have run into a bit of trouble and are willing to accept peace from us and possibly pay a large sum of money. Let's try this out. They accepted. Brilliant. That's really good news for us because that means we no longer need this army here defending Argentatorum, and we can begin moving that to the south to help deal with any kind of Hun problems down here in the east. That's really good news. And we've got some extra coin out of it. And I think I'll spend the rest of our cash on building an amphitheatre in Mediolanum. Because we started sliding on a public order there. I want to stop that if we can. I guess with the last tiny bit, we'll recruit a couple of spear units for this army, or one spear unit, I guess, for this army. And I think in Britain, once again, we'll raid the Jute settlement. Yeah, they're in big trouble now. There's no money coming out there at all anymore. I think... Oh, we've got... okay, we'll get the public order bonus, I guess, for this guy. We have a governor who needs... oh, it's our faction leader, who, by the way, is absolutely terrible. He is out of favour, so he's losing influence constantly. Justice for none, so -2 public order everywhere. Beyond cruelty, -3 public order everywhere. This guy is just a walking nightmare, really. Anyway, let's pick him out some. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Construction cost reduction. Oh, okay. The Franks are besieging colonial Agrippa, or Agrippina again. Okay, the separatists want peace from us, who we only declared war on because Illyria actually paid us to do it. Let's see if we can get some money off them. If so, then I'm happy to betray our friends. Sure. Nice. Alright, so it's winter 405 AD. I'm going to start off by dealing with these rebels in northeast Spain. I would wait and let their army grow a little bit to increase public order, but these towns are not well defended in this province, so I'm worried they might sack one, which would undo any positives we can gain.
Ready for battle. At your
Okay,
command.
level up, nice. Yeah, let's go for the public order again. And we're going to do the same thing up here in North France. They're killing the Gaul rebels.
On the move. Leave none alive. At once.
Now, I thought we'd made peace with the Abdonians, but actually we're still at war with them. So let's take a peek at their town here. Okay, that looks too well defended to raid, I think. Let's just take a quick sneak peek at their army, and we can always retreat if it's too much to handle.
In the settlement.
You know what? Let's give it a go, actually. I think most of their units are like light, so we might be able to do this. Alright, so unfortunately it's one of the settlements that is easier to defend, but whether the AI will be able to deal with that, I'm not sure. Let's give it the best shot, I guess. Okay, the enemy has catapults as well. That's a pain. Just want to try and knock the tower out if we can here. I totally forgot that the enemy reinforcements were actually outside their city, so they've got to try and get in. I've not really positioned us in a way that we were able to catch them, unfortunately. Okay, engage this heavy unit. Bring our swordsman in behind it. Just pick off everything we can before having to get into the city. Alright, what's the range on our archers? How close can we get? Okay, we're in range now, nice. You guys need to move forward much further. Cool, that's them dealt with. Everything moving forward slowly. It's interesting, they seem to be slowly pulling back to defend this hill, which is of little consequence to the overall battle. think if they continue to do that, I might go up and take the top off them, because that will give us some morale bonus. Okay, here they come. Pull the skirmishers back. Okay. They're not committing quite yet. But I think we will. Right, let's start moving these guys into this part of the town. And we'll come up behind them. Leave some guys in reserve. And I think we'll take the skirmishers with us. Actually, they can probably go down here and throw their spears over the ledge. Maybe get some along here as well. That'd be good.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle. Glory be to God.
Actually, archers, let's get you over here. We'll engage. Okay, we can move around the back of them, that's good. General, send you this way. Bring swords this way as well. Okay, skirmishers back, skirmishers back. Come on, come on. Engage the enemy general unit.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah,
this is a shameful display.
fair enough. Crush him. Very good. Get our skirmishers along here a bit. Push forward. We have cavalry over here as well. I guess I'll bring that in now.
Our men are breaking off.
Finish that unit. Keep pushing forward. We do have an advantage in that all our units are heavy and theirs aren't. Or most of theirs aren't. Actually, maybe we'll just have the cavalry capture this tower, because that's kind of becoming a pain. Take the skirmishers around the side. Archers, move forward.
Their tower has fallen. Good news. Enemy units have returned to the battle.
There. Oh well. That's a lot of cavalry engaging those spear units right now. Don't like that. You guys throw your spears that way. You guys that way. Gotta keep pushing them, guys. Yeah, we've got this. Oh, we've taken a lot of casualties though. Lots of casualties. Breaking them on the right completely. Right, let's drive them off. Oh, the tower's brutal.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Well, that was a very costly attack. But, pretty good victory. I think given the cost of that attack, what I will do is actually take the settlement this time, rather than just sacking it.
Ready for orders.
Then, with the new city, we will repair the main settlement, so we convert it. Bone Carver will destroy, because that's just causing problems. And it seems like the enclosure doesn't actually... You can't convert that into a farm. That sucks. I guess we'll leave it for now, seeing as it's the only source of food that there is. And what can we change this into? Garrison quarters. Is that worth doing? Sure. Yeah, okay. So we'll repair that as well and then convert it into a garrison quarters on the next turn. Because, yeah, we're going to need to hold on to this bottom region now. Alright, so it seems that this Hun army is actually blocking replenishment in the Aquileia region. So I'm going to move our army back to Verona here so they can start reinforcing. Right, I'm going to move this army along a bit. We can technically reach the Huns this turn, but we'll gain attrition damage for being out in the winter, and they'll just run away, and we'll be able to catch them. So, better we move a little bit closer, and then next turn, we should be able to catch up with them. In fact, on second thoughts, we can make it all the way down to Verunum. So I think we'll do that. That way we're replenishing as well, because there's no enemy unit in the region, and we could potentially attack the larger Hun army down here. Now here in Belgium, Agrippina is under siege by the Franks.
Commander.
I would like to try and push them out, but they have quite a large force. Let's see what happens if we attack. Okay. That's a lot of cavalry. 3 catapults? What the hell? Well, I think... let's give it a go. Alright, I've pulled our army back a little bit just so that we're near the garrison from the town. And then once that's finished entering the field, I'll integrate it into the army and we'll advance.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
I think what I might try and do is a bit of cheeky duking of the catapult fire, because 3 of them, that's pretty harsh. Interesting. Now, for a moment it looked like they were going to try and hold this hill, which would have been pretty devastating for us, I think. But they've decided to actually come down to our level. Oh, if they didn't have cavalry, I would totally be tempted to go after the catapults. They're just so exposed right now. They've left their catapults miles back. Alright. The battle lines are drawn.
Give them fire!
Okay, let's draw the archers back. Skirmishers through, and we'll draw them back. And I think we'll put all our spear units into Testudo to brace for the cavalry charge. Okay, they've redeployed most of the cavalry to the left side now. I'm going to move our spear units over there to counter them. Bring that arch or... no, okay, skirmishers are right for now. Here they come. Move our cavalry over a bit. But we'll just pull this spear unit back, I think. Because our other units aren't going to make it there in time. Skirmishers out.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Okay, it's going quite well so far. Speaking up here. Okay, here comes the cavalry. Didn't quite have time to get into position. Ooh, that's a lot of cavalry. But we have a lot of spears to match them. Oh no, I forgot the skirmishers. Oh no. Well, now the cavalry's engaged, we can go out to meet them, I guess. Don't need to hold quite such a rigid front line.
Our general is under attack!
Let's see if we can hold this cavalry here. We really don't want them charging around all the time. Right, let's move these guys over here. Right, we don't want to chase them all the way, guys. Stop here, come back. Some more units here. So they are heavy infantry units. Some of them are at least. Engage the cavalry. Very good. Right, I'm going to send our cavalry on a long mission to deal with the catapults, I think, just in case they ever get in range. Or we could deal with their archers. Let's deal with their archers. Now we're looking over here. You guys need to be facing that direction. Okay, see if we can swarm around the back of the cavalry here, actually. They've put themselves in a dangerous position. Get around the back of the axemen if we can. Nice. Can we catch them? Can we catch them? Not quite, I don't think. Close, very close. Right, let's turn one of these beams back into the back of the axemen. Bring our missile units over here. We'll shoot the enemy general unit at the back. Unfortunately, we've got a long way to go around the back of these guys because they're all spread out all over the place. In fact, we'd probably just get away with charging through them. Oh no, that spear unit's breaking. We're looking over here. Okay, pretty good. You guys are free, you can come up here.
The men have thrown down their
pushing around
weapons
the
and are
back.
fleeing!
Oh, that's a shame. What? No, 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 no. Go around side, go around side, go around side. No, 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 no. Very good. Let's get on those archers. Quick as we can. Nice, that axe unit broke. Finish them off. Nice. I'm gonna bring you guys around the back here. But I've got swordsmen there ready. Let's go. My god, look at all those catapults. Oh dear. Oh no, they're in range of our cavalry now. Oh no. Of course that was going to happen. Get closer to the archers so they can't use them. Come on. Okay, we're around the back of the general unit. Let's engage. Nice, the rest of this forces now fleeing. We catch these guys. Oh my god, that cavalry annihilated by the catapults. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh no, that's really bad. Damn it. We've only got one unit left now. We're going to have to break off and try and get around the back of them. Right, let's start bringing everything back together again. cavalry unit got annihilated. That's so bad.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
You guys change over to heavy shot. That's not going to help. The fire arrows aren't going to help. Right, cavalry. Get the artillery now. And spread out so you don't get hit too badly. No. No. Should have expected that, to be honest. Oh, silly. Oh well. You guys... Oh no. Oh no, they're just getting ripped apart. Turn around on the spot. Oh. This is why we need cavalry. Oh, so bad we lost so many. Is there... Intercestudo. It's the only chance of surviving. Okay, enemy general unit is running. That's good. Okay, one catapult down. Let's get rid of one ammo left.
The men are running, cowards!
Well, they did get caught out in the
Enemy
open.
general
Take
is
an archer
fallen.
fire. Yes, nice. Right, so the skirmishes after their archers, I guess. It's the only chance we got of killing them. I'm gonna use our archers on the pikemen because they've got really crappy armor. Oh no! Oh no! One precision shot. Can we charge into these guys? No, they're just running away. So we can just finish this archer unit off before having to run. Oh no, lost so many guys to the other archers. Oh no. Yeah, I think that cavalry unit's done. Oof. Yep. Oh dear.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Okay, got rid of those archers, that's good. Let's get into a bit of a line. Now the enemy's getting close.
Our forces have found their courage! Back to the fight!
Okay, move this. We'll have two guys. Too many guys selected there, I think. Kill them off.
Our men are
See
breaking
if we can
off!
get around the side of those archers without them getting too scared. Doubt it. Okay, nice. We got rid of the pikemen. Bring the archers back a bit. You guys can come up to meet the new infantry. You guys engage them. Good, they're broken.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition!
fleet route. Very nice. Just finish that last unit off and we're good. Awesome.
The day is
Well, that went pretty well, I think, considering the lack of cavalry we had for most of it. Yeah, I guess we'll take on warriors. That was quite costly.
Ready for orders.
Can we chase them down? Let's go for it.
Destroy them. Kill them all.
Finish him off. Nice.
March. At your command.
And then return to town.
Set up the watch.
Awesome. Alright, I think it's time to start securing our position through some peace deals. Can we
I am sure you
get
have
peace
many
with the
pleasantries
Abdanians?
for me, but
Moderate? Can we
please
get money off
don't
them,
bother.
maybe?
Talk of meat, not honey.
Maybe? Nice. Cool. Bit of money as well. And then I think we'll try and get peace with the Jews as well.
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words.
Moderate,
We are
okay.
worthy of better.
Will they pay us? Don't think so. Maybe 300. Nice. Cool. Well, that puts us in a bit more of a secure position in the British Isles. Now we don't have to worry about the Jews coming up behind us. And we can focus on stabilising this bottom region and then probably taking Camulodunum off of the Roman rebels as well. So we have 12,500 to spend. I think what I'm going to do is upgrade the governor's house in Rome to a governor's estate to solve the public order problems there. Although a majority of this is being caused by a severe winter. No, it's not a severe winter. What event is causing that then? Civil War. Oh, the separatists. Okay, yeah. Right, that makes sense. Well, we should be able to deal with them pretty quickly next turn. Anyway, right, the rest of our cash we will spend down here. I think we'll upgrade the vineyard to a great press. Should bring us some more money. Increase food and also public order at the same time, so that's quite nice, although it's very expensive. As for technology, I think we will go with yeah, we'll go with land tenancy for the animal husbandry bonus, and then probably this provincial authority as well to round up that group and get the +1 public order bonus from it. Now, I didn't realise that researching the Imperial Church would cut us off from certain high-tier buildings, but I think it might perhaps be worth the trade-off anyway because of the public order bonus. But I won't be pursuing this line any further, not at least for now anyway. I think I'll just use up the last tiny bit of cash we've got to recruit an additional couple of units for this army down in Verona that's taken a beating from the Huns. Okay, well, looks like we're going to have to castrate one of our generals to keep him in line. Oh dear. Alright, so it's the spring of 406 AD. Just going to start off with our military maneuvers for the turn. I think we will pursue this raiding Hun army in the north here. Won't be able to attack them, but they will either leave, I think, next turn, or we can attack them then. I think... yeah, I think we'll leave this army put for now. And then let it reinforce a bit more, basically. Up here in the north, I got to keep these guys in Agrippina for now. And this army to the west, I think we need to start moving down south. Because we've got rebel problems once again brewing down here in the southwest of France. In the northeast of Spain, we really need to get over to Corrales here, but it's such a long distance, unfortunately. Gonna take another whole turn to get there. That's a real pain, because that's causing us public order problems all over the Empire right now. Up here in Britain, we will confront these rebels, actually.
To victory! March.
And then I think I might try taking Camulodunum.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Okay. That might be a bit tricky. But we'll give it a go. Alright, so there's no towers. I think we'll just go in from this angle.
General! I do not want to draw the sword.
We've absolutely devastated this town by raiding it over and over again, so it's not much of a defense left, I don't think.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
Interesting. The enemy's coming from up here. Okay, the cavalry, so they're probably quite fast moving, yeah. Never mind. We'll
The
just
enemy
attack the town straight up.
approaches.
Right, with the onager, I'm going to target this general unit of heavy melee cavalry. Oh, they have a catapult as well. Okay, didn't realise that. We will have to speed up the advance here, I think. Ouch. Ooh, that's going to be a pain, actually, that catapult. I think most of the army's just beyond range, so... Let's send some of our units over this way. Looks like their army's quite poorly defended around the south here. Let's give it a little probe. Send the skirmishers after the slingers and the archers. The cavalry's going to come through for us, I imagine. So we'll bring these spear units along with them, I guess. Okay, they're ploughing a lot of cavalry into this little skirmish over here. Interesting. Alright. Go through the front now. So we've done a pretty good job clearing it out so far. Okay, we can actually do with a bit more support on this right flank. Sure why the skirmishers are in melee range. It's not very smart. There's our cavalry. Let's use them on the slingers. Actually, we may not even need to. Oh no, what is going on?
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
I'm back, guys. Way too overextended. Some troops around the rear as well. Okay, let's push forward with these guys. Again, I'm not sure why the skirmishers have gone over there. Let's put these spearmen on the
enemy
general
have
unit.
rallied their units.
Send our cavalry into the middle. Just capture it, because they're scouts. I guess we'll bring the last of our units around here. I'll take one in the middle just in case they've got an extra unit in there. Send one of these spear units around here to help. Oh, swordsman, you need to get in there. Come on, go, 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 go.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay. Surround the general unit. Cool, he's running. They've got nothing left in the middle. Which is good. Keep chasing, guys. Nice.
God speak good. We are moments away from victory.
Well, that was a pretty easy victory. Not sure why the generated thing said it would be difficult. It seemed pretty clear cut. And we will occupy, thank you.
At your command.
Alright, so we've reclaimed southern Britain for the Empire. Alright, so we've got 11,000 to spend this turn, and I think seeing as we've now reclaimed southern Britain, I will spend a bit of cash here, trying to short things up a bit. So, first thing I want to do is convert the town in Corinium to a Roman one, so we get a proper garrison. We'll continue destroying this artisan. So we've got room for extra stuff there. Then in Camulodunum, I will repair the jetty. And we need to start building some food production buildings. So start with the fields and then we'll go from there. We do have an extra slot. Perhaps it would be worth getting a guardhouse here as well. Yeah, let's do that. It's fairly cheap. And then in Londinium, we will expand. And I think... yeah, build a capital. Then I think with the last of our cash, I will upgrade this fields here in Carthaginogenesis to a sheep flock, just to boost our income basically. So it'll provide us with, what, 575 gold a turn, which is pretty good. For a pretty cheap price. And then I think here in Rotomagus, I will build a fields to help with food production, because we're going to need some help with that soon. And then next turn, I think we can actually afford to replace the, or repair rather, the town centre, because we're now at peace with the Jutes, and we've secured the southern part of the British Isles. So I think, dare I say it, Rotomagus may be safe going forward. Right, well I think we'll leave it there for now. We have started the Reconquest of Britain for Rome. Unfortunately lost a major battle against the Huns, though I think once we've improved our cavalry, and possibly archers as well, may upgrade our ability to produce crossbowmen and things like that. I think we'll have a better chance against the Huns once that starts happening. But yeah, I think we're holding pretty firm at the moment. Things are on the up and up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one.